Right.
I'm going first. Come on. I can go back to my desk and work. My name is Demetrius Cox. I'm an 8th and 9th grade special ed teacher, head football coach, assistant basketball coach, and head track coach.
Hi, my name is Sierra Cox, and I am a paraeducator. I've been employed here since 2011, and I am the freshman class sponsor.
Proud to move to Hillsborough. I lived in Orlando, Florida. Moved to Hillsborough in 2007. Graduated from Tabor College in 2010.
All right, so I was born and raised in Orlando, Florida. I graduated high school in 2004. I attended Graceland University before transferring to Tabor College in 2007. I graduated Tabor in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in social welfare and psychology. I am a paraeducator. I'm also the food bank coordinator for Main Street Ministries, which is our local food bank. I've been doing that as a paid position since 2014. Prior to that, I was a student intern, and as many of you know, I am a key carrier or night manager for Dollar General.
What influenced me to become an educator is working with challenged students as a para. I was led to become a special ed teacher and motivated by Dr. Shepard and Marla Shepard, who encouraged me to get my master's degree in special ed. So I took that pathway and enjoy what I do.
So upon graduation from Tabor College, I'm not sure if they do this anymore, but you had to have a mission statement. And the mission statement had to be one sentence long, and it was done with Professor Doug Miller. And so my mission statement was to approach the real world with compassion and understanding, as did Jesus, being the voice for the underprivileged, the underestimated, and the overlooked. And so I feel like I always had a heart for serving others, giving to others, and just pouring into people in general, meeting people where they are. And so I feel like my footsteps were pretty much guided. When I first attended Tabor, I started taking special ed classes with Carissa Funk. And so then I thought I would be an educator, but then God had other plans for me. I also felt this way because my son himself, who has since passed away, he was an exceptional learner. He was born with hearing loss in his left ear, and so I was already pulled that way. And then God had other plans, and so then I started taking social work classes, learning about different resources and things that's available, and just how to serve people more and in better ways. And so anyway, I ended up graduating, and Lord and behold, I ended up working in special education. So I feel like the last 11, 12 years, this is what I've been called to do, to basically provide hope, to meet people where they are, and life gets challenging, and so I'm just here to be a voice and to provide a helping hand. What has impacted my life the most? For me, I surely don't do this alone. Like every day is 100 times harder since June 7, 2019. But what has really impacted my life is faith and community. It really takes a village, and I'm surrounded by both men and women who speak into my life daily. Their wisdom, their experiences, things like that, really shapes and molds me into who I am right now.
I would say the thing that most have impacted my life personally is the passing of Demarius and my oldest son, Demetrius. Losing both sons has left a damper in my heart, but also have allowed me to open up to welcome other young boys and try to mold them into better men.
Yes, I would agree. Like the students in general, yeah, they just add to our life. Obviously, there's nothing that can fill the void of our sons that have since passed. Because yeah, some days are just hard and exhausting, but the students fill us up, with their joys and their positive words and.
I think I have shine some light on faith for the student body to know that God does exist. It have molded and shaped some students to be better individual.
It's really hard. It's really hard to talk about Demarius because the grief is real and it's hard and every day is a journey. But his loss, it was just a tremendous loss. It affected everyone. And I think it's Demarius lived a joyful life. He was always joyous, and he was always kind. And I think we just miss that. His smile, his kindness. There was just something very special about Demarius.
I guess I try to lead by example. By carrying myself in a positive way. By allowing myself to open up to see that there is some flaw in who I am as a person as well. I guess just by my demeanor and what I stand for.
What do I do to make HMHS a better place? Well, my main goal here at school is just to meet people where they are and to celebrate everything. Small, big, minor, major, anything. The purpose is again to meet people where they are so they can believe in who they are, to find their purpose. Yeah, and just so that for people to understand that we're all one in Christ, even though we all have many different gifts and talents, and we come from different places, and but it's about unity and acceptance and just believing who you are. So yeah, so I like to celebrate.